What's up, everybody? My name is Vince. Welcome to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be going over a grinder, a 4.5-inch grinder from the SKIL line of tools. I know what you're thinking. You heard of SKIL before, and you heard some things. I'm going to tell you this. This SKIL ain't your grandpappy's SKIL. SKIL has come out a new door with their PWRCore line of tools. They are doing some revolutionary things with their batteries, with their chargers, and really have been incorporating a whole bunch of thoughtful features into their new tool lineup. We're going to get this baby unboxed right after this message from our sponsor, VCG Construction. Head on over to our merch store at vcgconstruction.com/store for things like t-shirts, tech shirts, hats, and stickers. Link is in the description below. So this is product number AG2907-1A. It's SKIL 4.5-inch angle grinder kit with 5 amp hour lithium ion battery. Pretty cool features built into this battery. So it says a longer runtime with the PWRCore 20 lithium. It's got a 5-minute charging auto power jump. What does that mean? Because that's not very clear, SKIL. What does that mean? It means that if your battery was fully dead, if you put your dead battery on that charger, within 5 minutes, it will rapid charge the battery to 1/4% full. So that jump charger could get you up and running again if you needed to make one final cut or drive one more screw or make one cut with your saw. Depending on what you're doing, that jump charger could save the job, save the day. One battery, many tools. I will tell you this much, this PWRCore line of tools is ever expanding. They keep announcing more tools, and the tools themselves are thoughtfully designed, low vibration, very powerful. These are not the SKIL tools that you may have experienced years ago. If you were ever to give SKIL another look, now would probably be the time. This is brushless, and it carries a 5-year warranty on the tool. Registration is required. Don't forget to do that, because if something does go wrong, you might not be covered. So it does have overload protection, which extends the motor life. Dual function lock switch. We'll show you how that works after we get this unboxed. Prevents accidental startup and locks on for prolonged use. It's got a soft start for an easier and safer start. So you're not going to worry about the tool jerking, and it will preserve the motor life over time, I will assume. Onboard wrench storage, or scrench, whatever you call it, which is thoughtful. This way, you're not looking for your wrench when you have to change blades or wheels. Digital brushless motor provides high performance and extended tool life. Removable dust screens, which is pretty cool, because you could clean them. Power assist USB adapter included. Attach your battery and charge other devices. And then finally, PWRCore 20, PWRCore lithium. This is industry-leading battery technology. Wraps each cell with cooling materials to keep the battery powering on for 25% longer runtime and 2 times the battery life. It's 8,500 RPMs of grinding power. Wheel diameter, 4.5 inch. Tool size is 12.25 inches by 2 7/8 inches by 4 inches. First out of the box is the PWRCore 20 5 amp hour lithium battery. It comes charged halfway. It does indeed not include that USB port. So they included this dual slot USB adapter. You power it on, you now have the green power light. You can charge 2 devices simultaneously. Pretty cool. Here's a way you're going to get more bang for your buck. If you are a DIY or a homeowner and you use lots of smart devices, but you do some DIY projects at your house, think about this. You can buy into the SKIL line of tools. You can get high quality tools to complete your jobs when you're doing them. But in the meantime, you've invested in this platform. Maybe this would be one way to get more bang for your buck. Instead of having to buy separate chargers and battery banks for your smart devices, you're on this platform. You're gonna have the ability to charge your smart devices if you're on the platform, And you'll have those larger 5 amp hour batteries to charge those smart devices. It just makes sense. It's such reasonably priced, and on top of it has multi-functions. I will tell you, the grinder itself really does feel nice. We got lots and lots of rubber here. On the overmold, we can see those removable grills. Boom, they pop right off, so that if you're grinding cementuous style products, they're not getting into the tool. We have a somewhat quick adjust guard, which is nice, which means that people will be less likely to pull that guard off when they're using the tool if it's quickly adjustable and not getting in the way. Safety first. Good thing about the handle is you can thread that handle in any one of the 3 positions on the grinder to get you most comfortable in your application. What that also means is you'll have 2 steady hands on the tool, which is safer. But it's also nice to have the ability to relocate that handle in 3 positions. You don't necessarily find 3 positions available on lower entry-level style grinders. They've also included a SKIL grinding wheel. Let's pop a battery on just to see. This is a 2 amp hour battery. I want to see how the lockout works. Unless you purposefully are wanting to push that switch and engage it, you're not going to accidentally turn the tool on. You need to push down and then up. And to turn the grinder off, you give a quick tap to the switch and the paddle comes back. I'm not loving it. Me personally, I like a dead man switch. If my finger comes off this switch, I like the tool to turn off. I don't like the lock-on feature. I just don't like it. Things like grinders can go runaway. That's one negative to the tool. There is no safety switch. I mean, this is a value proposition. There's no gyroscopic measurement that tells you, that gives you, if in a binding situation, the tool will not turn off. Here's the deal. You push down here, and then you grab your tool out of the handle, spin counterclockwise, boom. Let's be honest here. Those features that I just mentioned, you're obviously on a much more expensive line of grinder. This is a metal grinding wheel they've included. So once we have our wheel on, we're gonna push back down on our button, and then we're gonna snug up our wheel, okay? Never over tighten the grinding wheel disc, because over tightening could cause the wheel to shatter and have that wheel go flying out and injure someone. So you're gonna snug it up, never over tighten it. There are a line of cutting wheels, grinding wheels, and cups that eliminate the guesswork in how tight your grinding blade should be. If you wanted to find out about that, get subscribed and tap the bell, because we have something coming up for you. You could also look at some of our older content about that technology over in this video here. Go and check it out. I feel that SKIL for $143 really has a great value proposition here, but how does it actually get the job done? So we got a piece of angle iron here, and we previously cleaned this up with a different grinder. We're gonna put our 5 amp hour battery on. Let's see how this SKIL does. Grinding is one of those tasks that takes a lot of power. Almost a few short years ago, you wouldn't even consider having or using a battery-powered grinder for a task like this. Overloaded it, shut right down. Very confident in saying that this seems to be a well-constructed tool. You're getting a lot of bang for your buck. And it takes a heck of a lot to stall it. Pretty cool. Look at it. We took all that scale off in no time. I'm impressed. And if you are too, smash the like button. Also, let us know down below. Have you been taking a second look at the SKIL line of tools? What do you think? Do you have this grinder? Has it been working for you? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think that the ability to charge your USB devices is a plus, a bonus? Are you loving it? Do you hate it? Is it a gimmick? Do you think that you shouldn't be able to do such a thing? We want to know. Leave them all below. With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you all on the next one.
Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, and maybe over here. See you later.